Good morning, BUC. Like many of you, I long for us to be together in person again to live and grow in our faith together as a community. And during these last few months, when we've not been able to be together in person, we've still had an amazing way of being together through these online services. I do feel connected seeing the numbers of viewers watching a service increase and knowing that we are all praying and singing and worshiping together at the same time, though distanced apart. It has been a beautiful thing. As a nurse, these last few months have been a difficult and challenging time at work, filled with an increased amount of preparation and planning and stress and anxiety. Added to this has been the collective and communal grief and sadness of our local communities as we have struggled through the loss of jobs, finances, and businesses, and the devastating loss of lives through illness, accidents, murder, and racism. I've relied on these online worship services and our ministry team to help me stay grounded, comforted, inspired, and spiritually fed. Many of your texted comments during the services have also reflected these sentiments, so I know that I am not alone. I also wonder, though, am I not alone in being a financial contributor to BUC through envelope giving? I confess that since I was not at church to give by envelope, I just gave nothing at all. I had good intentions of sending an e-transfer or signing up for PAR or dropping off an envelope with missed givings, but I just didn't. This has also made me reflect on my givings pre-COVID-19, wherein if I wasn't at church on a particular Sunday because I was at work or away for the weekend or not attending in the summer months, that meant the church did not receive my contributions. Sadly, this does not reflect in the slightest my appreciation for all that BUC does for me and my family and my community. So after last week's service and watching Matt and Andrea and Nick discuss the new financial campaign of giving a little, giving often, giving together, I did it. I signed up for the pre-authorized monthly deductions from my bank account. I had an amount of which I had been planning to give monthly, and I increased it by another $30 a month to participate in this campaign of an additional $1 a day. With decreased family income because of the pandemic, I do have to decide which essentials get paid during these times. But if I'm honest with myself, BUC is 100% essential in my life. So I need to contribute in this way to play my part in helping our church not just survive through these times, but to thrive in order to keep offering the programming and services that so many of us want and need. So now I am asking each of you to consider how essential BUC is to you and whether you can increase your givings. Can you give a little more? Can you sign up for PAR like me? Can you increase your PAR, envelope, or e-transfers if you already contribute in that way? Can you give more frequently when you are able? Can we make these givings even more impactful by doing it together?